Oh, well, they pushed the tug out of the way. They're going to turn just underneath the jetway. Just clip it. Hello everybody, welcome to Chaz Draycott Media and welcome to another episode of Tower Simulator 3. Today we're not going to be playing with the new airport, which is Detroit, which has just come to the game. We're going to be playing with a different one that we've just done quite recently actually, because I wanted to go back at a different time of day and see just how busy it will be. And it's Pittsburgh in Pennsylvania. This airport, not aircraft, has a really interesting X-shaped terminal, and I really wanted to come back and play with this a little bit more because there's a few channels here where it might get a little bit difficult, might get a little bit fancy. I want to try the morning rush. I want to do 7 AM and see just how busy it's going to be around then, because I think last time I did about 10 AM I think it was. So we're going to go for 7. We're going to go for the Energist design, database and airplane set. What runways did we have them coming in on last time? Was it 28 right? I think it was 28 right. Let's wait and get into it. Well, we'll choose the runway when we get in. As for now, we're just going to jump straight in at 7 AM. Let's see how it goes. Okay, and welcome back to Pittsburgh, everybody. I've already just pressed the wrong key on my keyboard. Let's bring the tag saves and the icon size down. Let's have a look at our radar screens. So which runway is it we want them in on? Ooh, I don't know if we want... Does 10 left make sense? What's our POV? Where are we? Oh, we're that way. No, we'll get them out on 28 right. Oh yeah, last time we had them in on 10 left, didn't we? And then out on 10 Charlie. Oh no, they were in on 10 right last time, weren't they? Let's get him in on 10 left. Let's get him in on 10 left for today. And we will get everybody out on 10 centre. I'm pretty... Isn't that what we did last time? Where's 10 left? This is 10 left. Yes. No, because why would... No, we didn't have them go... I'm so confused. Because didn't we have them out on 10 Charlie? Where's our POV? So if we look left... Yeah, they were coming towards us, weren't they? From here. Or no, did we have them... I can't remember. I think... Hang on. This will tell us. F9. Yeah, we had them going out that way. And we had them arriving that way. Yeah, we did. Okay. Jesus. So, arrivals on 10 left. Yeah. I've not gone mental. SkyWest 3756, pushback approved, expect runway 10 centre. Okay. Okay, okay. Also, I don't mean to... I'm not going to moan. I promise, I'm not moaning. In the last time I did this, there was a comment saying that I'd call it 10 Charlie instead of 10 centre. I think I only did that twice in like the first 3 minutes of the video, and then for the rest of it I called it 10 centre. If you're going to comment on something I'm doing wrong, or something I'm not quite doing right, wait till the full video's finished before you comment about it, because there's been a few times where people have said... I mean, to be fair, I need context sometimes as well, because these episodes can be quite long. So if I have done something right, or, you know, if I've been like, oh, what taxiway is that? And someone said Mike 1, someone will just comment saying, that's Mike 1. It could have meant anything. But if I've done something wrong, and... you know, you've picked up on it in the first few minutes, for example, just wait till the whole video is finished, because there is often times when I know I've done something wrong and I'll figure it out later, and there's no... At the end of the day, your comment becomes a waste. Right, what cameras are we going out to? Yeah, F8's nice. F9, we're going to have them out there. We're going to have them in there. Do we want another camera looking at the terminal just for spicy views? Do we want this? I don't know. No, I think over here we need a camera, because these taxiways are a pain in the backside. Let's go F7 there. Was that Brickyard calling up, was it? Yes, it was, but interestingly enough, 5673 is there, and they want to push back there. So we're going to get this guy to taxi... Where can you taxi? Can you get Charlie... Right, Charlie Victor Delta, Charlie Victor Echo for SkyWest 3756. Wondering if there is going to be a morning rush, you know, because there's not a lot of planes about. I don't see any other pushbacks ready.
Pittsburgh ground, SkyWest 3756.
Okay, they are ready now. Don't you beep at me. SkyWest 3756, runway 10 centre via Charlie Victor Echo. Okay, will you actually turn around like that?
Charlie Victor Echo.
Will you actually turn around like that? Well, that makes life easier. That makes life much easier. We've got the other little SkyWest ready to go here. Another little Embraer 175. A friend of mine who I've done some videos with on my channel, Alice from Circuit the World, she was flying on one of those the other day, actually, in the United States. A little Delta, well, Embraer. I don't know where else I was going with that, sorry. Brickyard 5673, pushback approved, expect runway 10 centre. Where did that say he was going there?
Pushback approved, expect runway 10 centre. Brickyard 5673.
No. SkyWest 3756, runway 10 centre via Charlie Victor Echo. Did I say like 10 centre and that's why it's picked up 28?
Victor Echo. SkyWest 3756.
My bad. Yeah, they changed runway and then went back to the other one. No arrivals just yet by the look of it. So this is, quiet. I also know that I saw down here. Hello. A 757. That is a 300 as well, I believe. Yes, because it's got this sort of extra bit. That's how you can often tell a 757 300 to the 200s. That and the fact that it is long. Like, ridiculously long. We've got a 737 900 there as well. Also mighty long aircraft. 3 Embraer 175s. We've got a Southwest 737 700 ready to push back in a minute. Their beacon light is on. We've also got an 800 there. Airbus A320 of Allegiant. Another one. That may be an A319 actually. An A320 of Allegiant. And then another Embraer 175 or 2 from United. That is a 737. That looks like an 800. A321 for Spirit. A319 and a 737-800 for American. Another Embraer 175 and another A319. Is there anything over on yonder? I like how busy the middle of this airport is. There's no aircraft there, but I quite like that layout. It's just like a sort of business district thing in the middle of it. We've got some Gulfstreams over here, which is tasty. Got some Citations as well. That is a big old beast, isn't it? Look at that. I think if they all got... you know what? I'm so dumb sometimes, man. I'm so silly, aren't I? I wondered, why do they all have the Hungarian flag on? FeelThere and Energies Designs are Hungarian. That's as simple as that. Why did I not think of that before? Oh, I'm sure... I mean, I might have mentioned that in a video previously, but I don't know. Still. Brickyard 5673. Runway 10 centre via Charlie Victor Echo. Off you go, son.
Runway 10 centre.
There's SkyWest taxiing down there in their Embraer.
Echo. Brickyard 5673.
If any of you are fans of my Microsoft Flight Simulator content, my first ever flight in America is going live this Sunday. I've done some American ops at long last in an Airbus A320neo, and it was a flight that was chartered as well. I have a sort of chartering system on my website where if you do want to see me do a certain flight in Microsoft Flight Simulator, sometimes on VATSIM, sometimes not, I can't guarantee it will be, then there is a chartering thing on there. You do pay to do it, because a lot of time and effort goes into recording these videos. I often will get scenery as well to do that. But yeah, Lyle Headley has, bless him, chartered a couple of flights for my channel as well, which are American ops, and it's the very first time I've flown in America on Microsoft Flight Simulator. So yeah, look out for that on Sunday if you enjoy that. It's not on VATSIM or anything, there's no ATC, and I make a bit of a mess of the flight as well, so it's quite entertaining. But yeah, it's great to still be recording Microsoft Flight Simulator content and being busy with that. But speaking of being busy, we're not too busy here, are we? Not too busy at all. SkyWest is down there and ready to go, so we will get them out of here. SkyWest 3756, runway 10 centre, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 10
They've got the
center,
strobes on,
takeoff.
runway lights on.
1000,
Oh,
contact departure.
the coaster stuck to me drink.
3756. Pittsburgh ground, Southwest 2013 with information echo.
Southwest ready to go. That was the one that had the beacon light on a little bit earlier. Landing lights on aplenty for the Embraer. They're so cute and so small. Ooh, a little bit of a stutter there for some reason. And powering up, there you go. We'll see the other one taxiing down in just a sec. Maybe. No, there must be over there somewhere. Okay, cool. There they go. Oh, there's the other one taxiing out. Making their way across. Logo light on as well. Southwest 2013. Pushback approved. Expect runway 10 centre.
Pushback approved. Expect runway
Still no
10
arrivals.
center.
This is
Southwest 2013.
strangely quiet. Strangely quiet. This is potentially a very good opportunity to show you how to bolster up a schedule again, isn't it? Do we do it? Yeah. Watch this. Now, I'm aware that the Jarrett P scheduler that I'm using here is... the link isn't quite working or something from there. If you go into the Discord, the FeelThere Discord, you will find it, I'm pretty sure. That it's still... there's a thread in there with the latest update link for it and everything. What airport were we at? Pittsburgh, KPIT. So what we're going to do is we're going to clone the Energist Design database. We're going to call it Chaz Draycott. And then we're going to go into it. And yeah, it's still using the airplane database. So read the current schedule. Yes, that's fine. What we're going to do is then scroll down to here. We're going to do... let's do a 12-hour one starting at 5 a.m. We'll do a... yeah, constant flight number and arrivals... constant flight number and arrival departure per hour. We'll do 60 flights, that's 1 a minute. GA I'm not too bothered about, we'll do 5. I prefer more departures, so we'll go 40-60 and we'll randomize it to 50%, randomize that, and then we'll go generate that one, boom, and cool, look at that, 60 departures at 12 o'clock. We could have about over 50 at 6 a.m. and, well, to be fair, that's not many arrivals. Let's try and find an even split. To be fair, at 4 o'clock, it's busy. There's almost one every 2 minutes. And actually, you know what? Let's go early morning. 5 a.m. with loads of arrivals there. That would be really interesting, won't it? So that's now done. That's done it. So we're going to close that, get into the game, and then we'll go back to Pittsburgh. So scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down. Pittsburgh, yes. 5 a.m. We're going to have 10 left for arrivals, and then look, we're going to change the database to Chaz Draycott. It's as easy as that, honestly. It is that easy. Because what it does is it uses the aircraft that are already in the Energist Design schedule, and what it does is it just adds more of those flights in, basically. So you've got so many flights available to you, and it's just going to fill all the gates now, as many as possible. You can up that number to like 300 if you wanted to, but obviously if there's a limit on how many gates there are, it will not be able to put all of those flights in. You'll just get a random assignment of a few of them. We've done it before at Zurich as well, actually, where I've put a humongous number of flights in, loads of random European airlines, and then it just filled the gates with whatever there was. So there were some airlines I put in there that we didn't see on the day because, well, at the same time... oh, hello. Interesting. That's because there's certain colour schemes. It's like Brickyard and... what's the other one? SkyWest. They won't have liveries on there. Do I see a British Airways 777 over there? That's a 787. There's some shed down here. What are they? Are they like cargo? Why are they on those gates? Is that spillover from down there? Oh my goodness, it might be. There's a Prime 737 over there, like an Amazon Prime livery. Trying to see where they might be spilling over from. There's a bunch of aircraft with beacon lights on already, so we've got loads of Allegiant. Look at all the Southwest. 757 there ready for Delta as well. This is the one without the livery on it, so for some reason it's not added the livery in for them. Oh, there's that. Is that the Breeze thing? Yeah, Breeze. That's an Embraer this time, though, not an A220 like we saw in the past. Loads of American, some JetBlue in there as well. Okay, cool. Look at the British Airways 787. That is classy. Is it a 9 or is it an 8? It's quite chunky. It might be an 8.
Southwest
Okay.
1661 with information, Charlie. Requesting push and start.
Southwest 1661. Pushback approved. Expect runway 10 centre. This is going to get spicy, and so is my hay fever. Bah, hate it. Hate hay fever so much, man. Put the airport lights on, and we will now get into hopefully a busier time. I mean, we've seen that this airport is quite quiet on standard schedules. Considering its size, it's quite strange that it's so quiet. Oh, it's cool with the lights on, isn't it? Look at that. That is Mighty pretty. Wow. Cool. Big fan. There's a thumbnail for you. Look at that. Okay, so Southwest pushing back. Oh, it's so pretty. Isn't it? That is a 737 MAX 8 as well. Or is that a MAX 9? It's very long. No, it's an 8.
Ground.
Hello.
American 2083 with information Charlie.
That's you.
Requesting push and start.
American Airbus A321. American 2083, pushback approved. Expect runway 10 centre. Let's get into the nitty gritty now. Come on.
Pushback approved.
It's
Expect
got to be
runway
busy.
10 center.
It's got to be busy.
American 2083.
We've got this shed ready to push back here. Why would you push that back? You could take off from there and still clear the air and clear the terminal. I can't get my words out, can I? I wonder whose that is. It's not the FedEx ones, is it? Southwest is nearly pushed back and done. Quite like this time of day when it's just becoming morning. It's really, really cool.
Pittsburgh ground.
There we go.
Southwest 1661 ready to taxi.
Are they pushed back onto Victor? Yeah, they're not on Charlie, are they? Southwest 1661, runway 10 centre via Victor Echo. What's that? FDY.
Runway 10 centre via Victor.
Friendly.
Echo. Southwest 1661.
Okay. Wonder what voice they've given it. What voice has Friendly got? Go on.
Pittsburgh ground.
Oh.
Friendly 1145.
I thought it was going to be the really loud guy.
Ready to start.
Typically. Friendly 1145, pushback approved. Expect runway 10 centre. You know what's really cool about them? We can get them on at...
Negative. I don't need pushback truck. Just approve. Friendly 1145.
You've got a pushback truck attached to you, darling.
Pittsburgh ground.
Friendly
American
1145 approved.
2083
Expect runway
ready to
10
taxi.
centre. What are they going to do then?
Approved. Expect runway 10 center. Friendly 1145.
I'm intrigued by what they're going to do here. Are they going to taxi forward or are they just going to sit there? Or are they just going to start? Oh! Oh no! Oh!
Pittsburgh ground.
Oh!
Friendly 1145 ready to taxi.
Oh, well, they pushed the tug out of the way. They're going to turn just underneath the jetway. Just clip it. Oh, no, Ziff. Right, then. We can get them on at... Where the... Oh, my God. We're going to figure out where that is. We're going to get them on here. Is it Echo 1? At Victor. At Victor. Let's see if we can get them to do that. It has said ready to taxi, but their icon hasn't changed. American 2083, runway 10 centre. Just give them whatever route. I don't know
Runway
anything
10
about those
center.
taxiways down there.
American 2083.
They know where they want to go. We're going to let them go there. Friendly hasn't changed their icon yet because they're just sort of getting to a point where they can taxi.
Pittsburgh ground. Air shuttle
Air shuttle?
7737 with
Ready to
information
go?
Charlie. Requesting push and start.
Who are you? That is the United. Air shuttle 7737, pushback approved. Expect runway 10 centre. There we go. Friendly's ready now.
Pushback approved. Expect
Friendly
runway
1145.
center.
Runway
Air shuttle
10 centre
7737.
at Victor. Via Victor. Yes.
Runway 10 center at Victor via Victor. Friendly 1145.
Cool.
Pittsburgh ground. Friendly 1145 ready to taxi.
Ah, right, okay. So they sort of give us that call twice. We've got Brickyard on the way in, which is an Embraer 170. 2156 is coming in on runway 10 left. In terms of Southwest, they're going to be getting to the end of the runway any second now, so we can clear them immediately to go. Southwest 1661, runway 10 centre, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 10 centre, cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching
They're not even going to stop, they're just going to go straight onto the
contact
runway.
departure. Southwest
They're going to carry on
1661.
rolling around and then just go. And we've got the American A321 taxiing out behind them. We'll tell them to line up and wait. American 2083, runway 10 centre, line up and wait.
Runway 10 center.
We
line
need
up
to
and
do
wait. American 2083.
We really need to do an episode where I just stay in the tower the whole time, don't we? I keep saying this to myself about Microsoft Flight Simulator, where I need to do a flight where I just stay in the cockpit, because there's so many times, you know, for the entertainment value of it and for, you know, how pretty it is, I'll always try and do videos where we look at the planes, we have a bit of plane spotting going on, because what's the point in not, you know, we want to come and look at them close up. But I think for realism there needs to be a couple, I don't know, there might be a bit of an appeal where I just sit in the tower sometimes and don't do anything. Air Shuttle 7737 runway 10 centre via Victor. Echo. And by sitting in the tower not doing anything, you know what I mean, don't you? I don't go about the airfield and look around. I just stay up here. Right, so Southwest is out of here. Friendly could get going in a minute. No, we're going to get American out first. American 2083, runway 10 centre, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Beautiful.
Runway 10 center, cleared for takeoff on reaching
And
altitude
A321 with their
1000,
tiny
contact departure.
engines.
American
Pretty sure they're
2083.
based on CFMs. Usually a bit bigger than that.
2156 on final 10 left.
Brickyard's on final. The sun is rising over there as well. There goes American. And then Friendly can line up after them. We'll get them on that
Pittsburgh
runway.
ground, Blue Streak 8307 with
Ah,
information Charlie,
Poo Streak.
requesting push and start.
Poo Streak's back. There's American. Powering down the runway. Quite like the A321 these days, you know. I'm annoyed at myself for it because I'm a 757 fanatic, as you all know. And the A321 is basically Airbus's replacement for the 75. Friendly 1145, runway 10 centre, line up and wait.
Runway 10
There's
center,
no one on
line up
runway
and wait.
10 left, so we'll get
Friendly
Brickyard cleared.
1145.
Brickyard 2156, runway 10 left, cleared to land. Welcome.
Runway 10 left. Clear to land.
Blue Streak 8307, pushback approved, expect runway 10 centre.
Pushback
Blue
approved,
Streak's
expect
just
runway
there.
10 center. Blue Streak 8307.
And then just down here we have Air Shuttle. And Friendly is ready to go. How quickly can they clear the runway? Friendly 1145, runway 10 centre, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. They said Poo 1000 then.
Runway 10 center.
Don't know what's happening to my voice today.
Reaching altitude 2000.
To be fair, today's absolutely flying. It's 11 AM here right now, and I got up at like 7:45 thinking I'm going to have a really productive, fast day, and I'm going to smash it. But flipping heck, it's nearly 11 o'clock. It's unreal. Absolutely unreal. Spent a bit of this morning designing tattoos. I'm getting some more tattoos this evening. I've had these two done recently, and I'm gonna have some on the back of my legs today, which I'm not sure if I'm scared or not about, because it's going to be mighty spicy. I'm having one on each calf, and yeah, I'm quite soft most of the time, and I don't have a high pain threshold. That one was fine, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Everyone's telling me it's really going to hurt on the back of my calf, so we'll see. Anyway, that's not important to you lot. You don't care. Brickyard is now just within about 7.5 miles out. There is nobody else that is going to be of any concern to them. Air Shuttle can go. Air Shuttle 7737, runway 10 centre, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Smashing.
Runway 10 center.
Straight onto the
Cleared
runway
for
they go.
takeoff on reaching altitude 1000,
Now, we did
contact
improve
departure.
how busy this was
Air
going to
Shuttle
be,
7737.
but it's not been ridiculously busy, has it? We've had a steady amount of departures, but they've been easy to get out. I'm wondering if there's a few that are sort of not delayed,
Pittsburgh
but
ground, Blue Streak 8307 ready to taxi.
whether there's going to be a sudden influx of them, whether we're going to have a few in the same minute, or whether there's just one every 2 minutes. Because have we had, what, 5 so far? Yeah, and it's 10 past. Blue Streak 8307, runway 10 centre, at Whiskey.
Runway
Okay.
10 center.
Sorry, I know I
Whiskey.
keep itching my nose,
Blue
but
Streak
hay
8307.
fever has kicked my backside this morning. It's not even sunny anymore. It's been really hot this week in the UK.
Pittsburgh ground. Endeavour
But,
4291 with information, Charlie.
The hay
Requesting
fever
push and
remains.
start.
Endeavour 42901, pushback approved, expect runway 10 centre. We have our arrival shortly. Oh no, they're still
Pushback
miles
approved.
out actually.
Expect runway 10 center. Endeavour 4291.
What a cool looking airport this is to control though. Mega, innit? There's Endeavour there, ready to push back in their CRJ, I believe it is. I think it's a CRJ 1000 or a 900. It might be a 900 actually. Seen a lot of CRJs actually in my my plane spotting sheet that I've got. My sort of overall database of stuff that I've seen is filled with CRJ 1000s because Iberia fly a lot of them. And when I've done days at Madrid, you see so many in one day. It is remarkable how many they've got. You wonder how they fit all the fleet around the country, to be honest, because it's just constant how many there are. Sun's coming up here though, so it will be getting a bit brighter very soon here at Pittsburgh. Going to try a bit of a longer stint today. I was commentating and working all day yesterday, so this headset is already hurting my ears, so please do bear with me, but we'll try and squeeze as many in as we can here. We've still got Blue Streak and Endeavour on the ground. Blue Streak is getting to the runway now, to be honest with you, so we may as well just tell them to go. Blue Streak 8307, runway 10 centre, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 10 center, cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Blue Streak.
Might have to fly out of here at some point. And this is something I want to do as well, actually, is the airports that I've controlled on this game I want to fly into and out of on Microsoft Flight Simulator, so I know what they're like, you know.
Endeavour 4291 ready to taxi.
I know I've got sort of experience being at one of these airports in this game, and then to apply that to being the pilot instead of being the controller, thought would be quite cool. Ah, we've missed our arrival. We've missed our little arrival. There they are. Tiny little Embraer 170. It's not even a 175, it's a 170. It's mini. Endeavour's ready to go. Oh, ExecJet. Endeavour 42901, runway 10 centre at Victor, via Victor. Cool, we can get them on at Victor.
Runway 10 centre at Victor.
I like that.
Endeavour 4291.
I'm not sure if that's going to be easier or harder, because it might make a bit of a backlog there if we get a few. Then again, it's not that busy. It's really not busy. Brickyard 2156, taxi to ramp via Charlie, Victor. That's a nice route. Thank you. Should have maybe done Bravo, but that's fine. ExecJet 594, pushback approved, expect runway 14. Negative.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 14.
Okay.
ExecJet 5 and Nina 4.
November 79 and November Victor is on its way in. What are you? A CRJ2, so it's still pretty nippy. Just wondering whether we have smaller stuff come in on a different runway. Don't want them in on 14. Don't want them in on 10 right, because then... No, I don't know, do we? Because they could then taxi across there. Ooh, I don't know. Because sometimes the reason I think about that is that you get speed differential between some aircraft. So, like the little caravan things that we've had down here, these sheds here, they come in at like 100 knots, sometimes down to 90 knots on the approach. So aircraft behind them are catching them up, and then it causes issues. So, I don't know if we're going to have enough of them to have to worry about that today. It looked like there was another American ready to go there. Yes, the 737 is getting ready to push. ExecJet is all the way over there, miles away. What are you? They've pushed back into a building, I know that much. It said CRJ2, but it looked like a Gulfstream. Wait, where am I going? I went the wrong way.
Pittsburgh ground. ExecJet 5 and Nina 4
Yeah.
ready to taxi.
Oh. Okay, I thought it was a Gulfstream, that. Clearly not. Their beacon lights are on as well. Unfortunately, they are in an building. ExecJet 594, runway 14. Just give them that, let them taxi.
Runway 14. ExecJet 5 and Nina 4.
Interesting.
Pittsburgh Tower. November 17 November Victor on final 10 left.
November 79 and November Victor, runway 10 left, clear to land. You have
Runway
nothing
10
to
left,
worry about in front
clear
of
to
you.
land.
Here's Endeavour,
November 17 November Victor.
taxiing down past us. There's our arrival just behind them as well in the background. The Embraer 170.
American 6655 with information.
That's
Charlie
this
requesting push and start.
737, and they can push back there because Endeavour is going to go onto Victor. That's good. American 6655, pushback approved. Expect a runway 10 centre.
Pushback
Here
approved.
is the
Expect runway
arrival.
10 center. American 6655.
They're going to taxi into that terminal there. Okay, so it's busier, but it's not busy, is it? We really need a colossal amount of departures and arrivals on this. I'm thinking instead of even just having 60, we have something along the lines of 100. Maybe even double it, go for 200. Who's that? American 2528? Is that an A319? American 2528, pushback approved, expect runway 10 centre. We'll get them straight on. Why would you go that way?
Pushback approved, expect runway 10 center.
We want just
American
get on at Whiskey.
2528.
Just go via Whiskey. Exec jet 594, runway 14, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Endeavour 42901, runway 10 centre, line up and wait.
Runway
Okay.
14,
Oh, SkyWest literally just popped up
on
as I
reaching
clicked that.
altitude 1000, contact departure. Exec jet 5 and Nina 4.
Have a lovely
Runway
flight
10
in
centre,
your
line up and
gorgeous
wait.
machine.
Endeavour 4291.
Your very fancy machine. There was a Prime 737 ready to push back over there. I'm not sure if they'll get out on runway 14.
SkyWest 1285 with information Charlie requesting push and start.
Okay, now it's getting busy. That's SkyWest in their plain livery. We'll just pretend it's a newly delivered Embraer. SkyWest 1285, pushback approved. Expect runway 10 centre. I almost forgot the number then.
Pushback
Let's check it
approved,
again.
expect runway
Another one.
10 center. SkyWest 1285.
Ah, is that Prime?
Pittsburgh ground. American 6655 ready
Yeah,
to
Amazon
taxi.
Air. American 6655, runway 10 centre via Delta.
Runway 10 center via Delta.
There goes Exec Jet.
American 6655.
They're on their way out. And then we'll get Endeavour out not long after. It's Prime Air.
Pittsburgh ground.
Yep.
Amazon Air 7707 with information
Let's see.
Charlie. Requesting push and start.
Amazon Air 7707, pushback approved. Expect runway 14. Okay, looks like they are going to do it.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 14. Amazon Air 7707.
Amazon Air on the way in as
Pittsburgh
well.
ground. American
Endeavour
2528
4291,
ready to
runway
taxi.
10 centre, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. American 2528, runway 10 centre via Whiskey. That's more like it.
Runway 10 center, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Endeavour
SkyWest
4291.
is still pushing back over
Runway
there.
10 center via Whiskey.
We're going to get them on
American 2528.
Charlie Victor, and then we're going to get them on at Victor as well. We'll get them on a shorter taxi. We've got these two both
Pittsburgh
taxiing
ground.
together.
Southwest 7541 with information Charlie. Requesting push and start.
Oh, now we need to be careful with you, because are you going to push back into them? Not sure. The 757's got beacon lights on as well, which is cool. So we'll see some action from them in the not too distant future. American 6655, runway 10 centre, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Is that Vista Jet, VJA 200?
Runway 10 center.
Doesn't say.
Cleared for takeoff.
Probably is.
On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
This is getting busier
American
now.
6655.
Pittsburgh ground. SkyWest 1285 ready to taxi.
SkyWest 1285, runway 10 centre via Charlie 3, Victor. SkyWest 1285, runway 10 centre at Victor via Charlie 3, Victor. There we go.
Runway 10
Look at that.
center via Charlie
Banging.
3.
Because then that means
SkyWest
Southwest
1285.
7541 pushback approved. Expect runway 10 centre. Amazon Air 7707, runway 14 via November. Ooh, that just changed last second there on the text at the top. Not sure if you caught that. We've got November Victor coming in. This is a
Pushback approved.
tiny
Expect
little
runway
Jetto.
10 center.
I like that hill on the way in.
Southwest
That's quite cool, the way they
7541.
sort of just float down over it.
It's
very scenic.
Amazon Air
This
7707.
is November Victor.
Pittsburgh Tower, Amazon
That's
Air
very
2999
slow.
radar, final 10 left.
Very
Pittsburgh
slow
ground.
arrival.
Amazon Air 7707 ready to taxi.
Nice. Into the little sunrise. That's cute. Okay, this is picked up.
Critter 200 with information
Critter?
Charlie. Requesting push and start.
Critter 200. Push back approved. Expect runway 14. Did I hear them say push and start? American 2528, runway 10 centre, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. I'm liking this now.
Pushback approved.
This is
Expect runway
good.
14. Critter 200.
Amazon Air 299 at 8, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Runway 10 center.
Awesome.
Cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000.
There's American on its way
Contact
out.
departure.
American 2528.
From 10 centre.
Runway 10 left. Clear to land. Amazon Air 299er 8.
Just thinking. No, we're not going to have anybody go out on 10 left. There's no point. They taxi round enough anyway. They're going to go via November. There's going to be a lot of Novembers there. November 79er, November Victor. Taxi to ramp via November. Amazon Air 7707, runway 14, line up and wait.
Taxi to
Oh,
ramp
that's
via
annoying.
November 17, November
Oh no,
Victor.
sorry. I thought
Runway
Southwest was
14,
SkyWest
line
then,
up
and they
and wait.
taxied that way.
Amazon Air 7707.
Southwest 7541, runway 10 centre at Victor via Victor. And then Southwest
Runway
9er 849
10
can
centre
wait
at Victor,
to
via
be pushed
Victor.
back.
Southwest 7541. Pittsburgh ground. Southwest
There
7541
goes the departure.
ready to taxi.
American in their A319.
Pittsburgh ground.
Amazon
Critter
Air's ready.
200 ready to taxi.
Critter 200, runway 14 via November.
Runway 14.
We'll get Amazon
via
Air out of here in
November.
a minute.
Critter
They're lined up and ready to
200.
go. They'll be powering up. Amazon Air 7707, runway 14, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Southwest 9er 849er, pushback approved, expect runway 10 centre. Delta 5404, pushback approved, expect runway 10 centre. SkyWest 1285, runway 10 centre, line up and wait. Cool.
Runway 14,
That Delta
cleared
is
for
the
takeoff.
757
On reaching altitude 1000,
down here.
Contact departure. Amazon
Once
Air
again, a
7707.
300 series
Pushback approved.
757.
Expect runway 10 centre.
Awesome.
Southwest 9849er.
Southwest
Pushback
getting
approved,
busy as
expect
well
runway
over here at their
10
part of the
centre.
terminal.
Delta 5404.
Runway
Got line up and wait command
line
in
up and
action
wait.
there with that Embraer.
SkyWest 1285.
Got Critter ready to go.
Pittsburgh Tower, Endeavour
Amazon Air on the
4506
roll.
on final 10 left.
This is good. Big fan. SkyWest 1285, runway 10 centre, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Critter 200, runway 14, line up and wait. We'll get them lined up before November Victor gets down there
Runway
and
10
causes
center,
some sort of
cleared for
drama, because
takeoff
no doubt
on
it will.
reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure.
Amazon Air is
SkyWest
not in yet.
1285.
What are you doing, Chaz?
Runway 14.
Endeavour and
line
then
up
someone
wait.
else.
Critter
What
200.
is that? Uwu? Eh?
Pittsburgh ground. Southwest 9849er with information.
What is
charge.
that?
Requesting push and start.
That's a ridiculous call sign. I think something's gone wrong there.
Pittsburgh ground. Delta 5404 with information Charlie. Requesting push and start.
Yeah, you're already pushing back,
Pittsburgh
mate.
ground.
Southwest,
Southwest
737-800.
9849er ready to taxi.
I will probably end up flying some Southwest flights on Microsoft Flight Simulator, won't I? I've seen enough of them on here. Southwest 9849er, runway 10 centre, via Victor Echo.
Runway 10
Delta's ready to
centre
go.
Via Victor.
In their
Echo.
75.
Southwest 9849er.
Delta 5404, runway 10 centre, via Victor Echo. You are
Runway
ready to
10
taxi.
center. Via Victor. Echo.
Wrong camera.
Delta 5404.
Amazon
Pittsburgh
Air coming
ground.
in.
Delta 5404 ready to taxi.
And 737. We'll save the F10 camera here, you know, because it's a bit of a better angle. Okay, they're in. So what are they going to do about it? Well, we can change the thing on here, and then we can clear Endeavour. Endeavour 4506, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Runway 10 left. Cleared to land.
Southwest.
Endeavour 4506.
No. Critter 200, runway 14, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. To be fair, we could have given this command before that.
Runway 14.
Southwest
Cleared for
7541,
immediate
runway
takeoff.
10
On
centre, line up and wait.
reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Critter 200.
Runway 10
Brickyard
centre, line up and
9743, where are
wait.
you?
Southwest
On
7541.
the inside of here, so you should be absolutely fine. Where are you going? Oh, yeah. Amazon Air 29908, taxi to ramp via November. That's a long taxi.
Taxi to
That's a
ramp
long
via
taxi.
November.
Then again, it's not quite
Amazon
Madrid
Air
levels of taxi, is it? Me and
Pittsburgh
my friend
Tower,
Dan
Charlie
flew
Golf,
to
Charlie
Madrid
Golf,
not too long
Uniform
ago, and I
654
think
Whiskey
we were that
Uniform
worried
Alpha
about how long the
10.
taxi was. He made jokes about not having enough fuel to make it. There goes Critter.
Pittsburgh ground.
Just
Brickyard
shuffling
9743
away.
with information Charlie.
Yes.
Requesting push and start.
What are you? What are you? Brickyard 9743, pushback approved. Expect runway 10 centre. Southwest 7541, runway 10 centre. Cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Muffled some of my words there.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 10 centre. Brickyard 9743.
There goes Southwest.
Runway 10 center, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Southwest 754.
And then just in front of us, we've had Southwest taxi past, but they're going to go right on Echo and right to the end of the runway.
Pittsburgh ground.
Delta in there,
Foothills
757.
9213 with information
Oof,
Charlie.
look at
Requesting
it.
push
So
and
cool.
start.
Foothills. Foothills 213. Pushback approved. Foothills 213. Foothills 213. Okay, fine. Runway 14.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 14. Foothills 9213.
Maybe foothills? I don't know. Maybe I've got to pronounce it differently. Endeavour is cleared. What
Pittsburgh
and
ground.
God.
FedEx 4247 Heavy with information Charlie. Requesting push and start.
Where are you? Oh. Oh. Oh, big 7-6 ready. Okay, so where are you going to take off? 28 right? Put them into oncoming traffic? Oh, God. Are they going to get off at 14? I'm pretty sure they could.
9743 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 9743, runway 10 centre via Victor Echo.
Runway 10 centre via Victor.
Is Brickyard.
Brickyard 9743.
In they come.
Tower, Brickyard 8033 on final 10 left.
We need to figure out who that was in front of... sorry, it was Endeavour, wasn't it, on the way? And we need to figure out who on earth that is. Ah! That. There. Runway... That. Oh, yeah. So runway 10 left. Clear to land.
Runway 10 left. Clear to land. Charlie Golf, uniform 654 Whiskey Uniform.
Okay, so you want that full call sign, do you? That's very
Pittsburgh
selfish.
ground. Foothills 9213 ready to taxi.
Foothills 213. No. We're just going to tell you on here as well to hip. Where is it? Runway 14.
Runway 14. Foothills 9213.
FedEx 4247 Heavy, pushback approved. Expect runway 10 centre. Endeavour 4506, taxi to ramp via Charlie 4. Southwest 9849, runway 10 centre. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Delta 5404, runway 10 centre. Line up and wait. Brickyard 9743, runway 10 centre at Victor via Victor. Go straight down there. Yep, nice. Okay, Brickyard 5623 wants pushback as well.
Taxi to ramp
Where's Endeavour
via
going?
Charlie 4.
Okay, we'll wait for them.
Endeavour 4506.
Oh my goodness, we've got a good influx now of aircraft coming in. Do we get someone 10 right? Yeah, let's get someone 10 right.
Line up and wait.
Brickyard 8033. Enter final runway 10 right.
Runway 10 centre at Victor via Victor.
Brickyard 8033, runway 10 right, clear to land.
Enter final runway 10
Oh.
right. Brickyard 8033.
Are they climbing away?
Runway 10 right. Cleared to land. Brickyard 8033.
Oh wow, they're completely
Pittsburgh Tower,
turning away.
Air Shuttle 2110 on final 10 left.
Oh, they're going to come back around. Whoops. Air Shuttle 2110, enter final runway 10 right.
Enter final runway 10 right. Air Shuttle 2110.
Ah, so they're close
Pittsburgh
enough that
Tower,
they're going to
Air
turn to the
Shuttle
right.
2110 with runway 10 right.
No. 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 They've climbed and gone away. They're at 3,000 feet. They're miles away. No.
Pittsburgh ground.
Air Shuttle
Brickyard
2110,
5623
runway
with
10 right, clear to land.
Charlie. Requesting push and start.
That's
Runway 10
annoying.
right, clear to land. Air Shuttle 2110.
Beep.
Pittsburgh ground. FedEx 4247 heavy ready to taxi.
In comes El Plen. Tiny little CRJ. Delta 5404 is ready to get going. Delta 5404, runway 10 center, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. I think I messed that up. FedEx 4247 heavy, runway 10 center via Victor, cross runway 28 right.
Runway 10 center. Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 1000.
Southwest 8418,
Contact
pushback
departure.
approved, expect runway
Delta
10 center.
5404.
We're going to tell them to line up and
Runway
wait.
10 center via Victor. Cross runway 28 right.
Good
FedEx
God, runway that.
4247 heavy.
14,
Pushback approved. Expect runway 10 center.
line up and wait.
Southwest 8418.
Runway 14. Line up and wait. Foothills
Wait.
9213.
Southwest 7721, pushback approved, expect runway 10 center. Brickyard 5623, pushback approved, expect runway 10 center. Brickyard 9743, runway 10 center, line up and wait. Oh, Mr. 757.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 10
Damn it.
center. Southwest 7721.
Ruined me day.
Pushback approved.
Air
Expect
shuttle's cleared to land.
runway 10
Brickyard's turned
center.
around and gone the other way,
Brickyard
basically.
5623.
So we've got them
Runway
departed,
10
them departed.
center. Line up and wait. Brigade 90743. Pittsburgh Tower. Pittsburgh Jet 149er on final 10 left.
Oh, let's give them takeoff clearance. Just get them
Pittsburgh
out of there.
ground. Southwest
Runway that,
7721
14,
with information
clear
Delta.
for immediate
Requesting
takeoff.
push and start.
Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact
Pittsburgh
departure.
ground. American
There we go.
8333 with information Delta. Requesting push
FedEx
and
has
start.
just crossed the runway
Runway
without
14,
stopping
cleared
because
for
I said
immediate
cross
takeoff
runway.
On reaching altitude 1000.
I could have
Contact
timed that
departure.
really badly.
Foothills 90213.
Luckily, we got away with it. Let's see if this works. Charlie Golf uniform 654 whiskey uniform. Taxi to ramp via November. Now, if that isn't a sign of how
Taxi to
good the
ramp
voice
via
recognition is,
November.
I know you have
Charlie
issues
Golf,
with it
Charlie
sometimes,
Golf,
everybody.
uniform 654 whiskey
That's good.
uniform.
Fair play. It nailed that.
Pittsburgh
It nailed
ground.
that.
Southwest 8418.
We're going to
ready
get
taxi.
FedEx out of here as the last movement of the day. Unfortunately, this headset is really hurting my head today. I spent nearly 9 hours with it on yesterday, and it's really starting to ache again. It's nothing against the headset itself. The Audio-Technica BPHS1 is amazing. However, after a long bit of time, you all know it'll hurt. Southwest 8418, runway 10 center at Victor via Victor. Look at it
Runway
go.
10 center at Victor.
Big
via
767F.
Victor. Southwest 8418.
Chunky boy. Brickyard 9743, runway 10 center. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 10 center. Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Brigade 90743.
Shouldn't have done that because I need that.
Southwest 7721 ready to taxi.
Are you now?
Ground.
Cool.
Brickyard 5623 ready to taxi.
Wah. Southwest 7721, runway 10 center via Victor. Brickyard 5623, runway 10 center via Victor Echo. There goes Brickyard.
Runway 10 center.
On their way out
via
there.
Victor. Southwest 7721.
What's PJC?
Runway 10
you.
center via Victor. Brickyard
Runway
5623.
10 left, cleared to land.
Runway 10 left. Cleared to land. Pittsburgh Jet 149er.
Oh, it's Pittsburgh Jet. Damn. American 8333, pushback approved, expect runway 10 center. FedEx 4247 heavy, runway 10 center, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. And that will be the last movement of the day.
Pushback approved.
It's getting quite bright here now.
10 center.
It's a lot brighter than when we started, isn't it? Sun's definitely come up.
10 center. Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. FedEx
Nearly.
4247 heavy.
I've had plans for episode 100, by the way. It's going to be a bit later on in the year, I know. But I want to live stream it. I want to live stream episode 100. It may not be on a Monday or a Friday. But I'd want to try and live stream one and do maybe like 3 hours or so. Oh yeah, we've got an arrival on 10 right. That scared the life out of me for a second there. I thought they were coming in on this runway. Cool, 10 right arrival. And then the FedEx 76 will now get moving. How do those engines move that? Then again, I point this out, and I don't mean to slate Energist Designs, because I'm not, because I love what they do, and they do an amazing job. That's the body of a 400. It's longer than a 300. Big, growly boy. Grr. Let's see if this works. Let's go on the roof. And watch it go from here. I think I need to set that as a camera every so often. Is have a camera on top of the tower. Because you get all the atmospheric noise, but you're still in the same position. You don't get the screens and the windows blocking your way. So there goes FedEx, and there goes another stint here at Pittsburgh, everybody. I really enjoy this place. We have beefed it up a little bit with that schedule, which is good. But it's just, I don't know. It's easy to manage, so it's easy to just sort of churn out an hour or so here and not worry about it too much. There goes FedEx rotating now. And that's going to complete this stint, and that's going to complete this episode. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Really hope you've enjoyed this one, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good day.